Hey guys, it's Christoph here from the Card Boys. Got Drummond here doing our little deck profile for us. Thanks for being here, Drummond.
Yep, no, thank you. I'll start with the leader I was playing. So I was playing Kobe. I went 4-0, beating 2 blue-purple Luffys, a Nami, and then a green-yellow Law. I think Kobe's pretty underrated. Deck can definitely do well. Before you get into the deck profile, make sure you check out Card Boys Geelong Etsy page. Make some cool playmats like this, Jimbei, do custom designs if you want as well. So make sure you check those out.
Link in the description.
Link in the description. Otherwise, let's go into Kobe. So Kobe's effect, not many people actually know. Your sword characters can attack the turn they played, so they can swing into characters, not rush, just swing into characters. And once per turn, if a Navy character with 7,000 power or less would be removed by effects, you can return 3 cards from your trash instead. So pretty good against removal decks like Lucci if you see it, or like blue yellow Nami if they want to remove it. So can pretty much auto into some decks. Other matchups a little bit harder. So we'll get into the main part of the deck. I'll start with 4 searches. So this is the new sword searcher. It's Kujaku. It's pretty good. He plays at 4. The activate main to give 1,000 power to another character comes up when you play some of your other characters like your Kobes or your Hibaris or Helmeppos. Basically it replaces itself. It's a free search. Not bad. Next, for Branu. Good Navy searcher. You could probably play Sengoku over this, but you would have to play more of a black engine, which I'm not running. Otherwise, yes, Branu's pretty good. Fills up your trash for leader effect. Next, we'll get into the 2Ks. So you got Aramaki, searchable 2K that you can also pay 1. You can play it, activates effect, and one of your Navy cards can attack characters or active characters that turn. So it really helps you get rid of those annoying characters that you can't normally remove. Next is X-Drake. A vanilla 2K, but it's sword and navy, which means if you play it off Helmeppo, you basically have 2 7Ks for 6 Don that can swing back into the board, which is what the deck's all about. And next, the most underrated 2K is Prince Groose. This guy doesn't really come up often, but if they ever have like annoying blockers like Rebecca or the chum blockers, you can just swing him. They can't use his blockers the rest of the turn, which is pretty good. Sword as well, so you can bring up Helmeppo if you need to. You can really clutch games out randomly. Next is Ripper, probably the best blocker in the deck. It's a 1 Don chump blocker with 1,000 counter. You just got to make sure you have a black character on the board, but you will because you're playing Aramaki, Branus, all the Kuzans, Helmeppos, everything. Next is Dole. Dole's probably one of the best cards in this deck as well. On play, if your leader's Navy, you trash a card, neg 6 to a character for the turn. And it's a blocker, which means it's going to be really annoying because unless they rest it, they have to spend twice the resources to remove it. But neg 6 is really good for a deck that wants to swing into stuff, which is why I value this card highly. The next card is Borsalino from OP2, just a really good generic card. Basically has double protection with leader ability as well as to KO protection. But you could probably switch this to a Dole if you want. The next is this 3 with Borsalino. This card has blocker naturally, and you can rest it so your Navy type leader or character is back active. When you rest it, it's basically another pseudo blocker. They're gonna have to swing it, or you're getting lots and lots of value. The other cards in the deck that you want to play are 4-drop Kuzan. This is your best curve in the deck. 4 Don or 5 Don, play the Kuzan, mill 3, so your leader effects online. When attacking, a Navy type leader or character can also attack active, which works really well with the Hibari. So 5 Don on play, neg 2,000, and when attacking, gain 1,000 for the turn, and your Navy type leader can attack active characters as well. So if you have this on 4, so Kuzan, play the Hibari, swing Kuzan, Hibari can attack active. You can swing 7 into that character that's neg 2, and then your leader can also swing into it if they counter out. Next, you have Helmeppo. This is actually the best card in the deck. You can basically get all your resources back. You can get your Hibari back. You can get your Searcher if you need to. You can get your X-Drake. You can get the other top end card of the deck, which is Kobe. Bringing back all these cards for 6 Don is way too powerful. Even though they get bottomed at the end of the turn, because they're swinging into the board, you can really kind of clap back on decks that have, they've cleared your board. Doesn't matter, I have Helmeppo. Kobe's really good. On play, one of your characters can also attack active characters, so you play it out. You can make it attack active, or maybe your Searcher can swing into their chump blocker. But the really good effect is you can place 2 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck, give one of your character's leaders 1k power until the end of your opponent's turn. If this character sticks out on the board, you're just going to be a 7k leader. You can start cycling those cards back into your trash. This deck does mill a lot, so you can actually get into a state where you know what you're drawing. Another generic card I play is Dragon. This card just has too much value. It's an 8 Don, 11k swinger with Rush. Doesn't have protection, but you can easily close out games with it. For the events, I'm playing 2 Honesty Impact. This is just a good removal card. It is Navy Swords, you can search it, and it clears every card in the game pretty much that's been played. Mainly use it for 8 cost Kaido when you're versing blue, purple Luffy. You just kill that card for 6 when they're ramping. Has a nice trigger as well. And the last card is 2, I'm going to be a Navy Officer, which is just a searcher. So you play 10 searches overall. Man, you want to look for the Kuzan into the Helmeppo. Helmeppo wants to play Habari or the Kobe, and then you're playing Kobe on 8, try and protect it. Keep your leader above 6 or 7k, and then keep playing your annoying blockers. That should be able to win.
Alright, very cool. Any changes you're going to think about making, or just kind of keep it the same for the time being?
Only change I'd make is probably Borsalino for another Doll, and maybe a 3 cost Borsalino for Doll. Doll's really, really good against rested characters, so if they have anything rested, you're paying 4 on next 6, and you can just swing and kill it.
No problem. Well, thanks very much, Drummond, and congratulations on your victories tonight, and we'll catch you around soon.
Yep, thank you.